old faces and a few new faces. So can, by a round of applause, who's been and seen here before? Awesome. Who's new here this evening? Who hasn't been here? Excellent, excellent. Lower your standards now. Just so you know, we haven't done any preparation at all, as you've seen. So thanks for your money. It's the spring equinox. We're starting the second quarter of the year. I'm very, very, very proud to announce that I'm 3 months and 22 days without a cigarette. As you can tell, it's had no problems at all. No, it doesn't fucking matter. At this point, it doesn't really matter what I give up. My life is like a game of vice whack-a-mole. As soon as I get hold of something, just something else pops up. You know, 20 cigarettes a day, bam!
Bang!
Online gambling addiction, bam! Alcohol during the week, again! Gay porn, what the fuck? Did you ever ask yourself if you're gay? Because if you haven't, you want to get that shit out the way early. It's like the fucking chicken pox. You're in for a treat. Well, you don't know, do you? You don't know till you,
And chicken pox.
Both things are very scratchy. Are you gay? Well, have you ever had sex with a man? Then how do you know you're not gay? Because I never thought I'd like a burrito, right? I only thought the burrito was something that I only heard of on American television. I never tried one. It looked like a bit of a flimsy pancake with baked beans and guacamole. Not really my thing. And then just a year ago, here in Palma, they opened a Taco Bell, like from the movies. And my friend convinced me, he's like, you've got to go down and get a fucking Taco Bell. So I finally go down and I have, for the first time in my life, I try a burrito. And now, I'm gay. I'm not gay. I'm totally not gay. Here's the problem about the phrase, I'm not gay. If you have to sincerely look someone in the eyes and say, I'm not gay, you've probably sucked a penis in the last 5 to 10 business calls. But I'm very gay friendly. I've got nothing wrong with gays. Sorry. No, I love the gays. God love them. That's not entirely true. This isn't actually a joke. So I have a bad shoulder, and I'm a massage therapist, and he's gay. His name is James. It's not gay that I have a gay massage therapist. That doesn't make me gay. He touches my shoulders. And there's lots of benefits. Like the happy endings of fruit. I'm joking, they're 25 quid. I just need to check with the rest of my jokes.
By the way...
Sorry, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself. My name is Edwin Bottom Fingerer III, but my chums call me Ben for short. So just to let you know, this is, welcome into Midlife Crisis. This is our show, this is our third one, so thank you very much for coming down, I really appreciate it. Me and Willie, we're here to tackle the hard topics. We're going hard this evening into the real controversial stuff. We will make mistakes. I'm sorry. We're here to tackle the real tough stuff. Like if you had to have sex with a Pokemon, which one would it be? That's easy. That's easy. I'm Squirtle, 7 nights a week, me. Jigglypuff would be a good one. Easy to sleep afterwards, I imagine.
Cushion for the cushion.
I did this typical thing where you're a little bit nervous and then you jump a load of jokes. So I'm going to go back to the gay things. No, I've forgotten the fucking gay jokes. No. We're all very friendly. We're very open. But I just think nowadays it's just very, very complicated, sexuality. Everything was very easy when I was a kid. When you were either gay or you were straight. Some people were bi. We didn't really know what was going on there. But everyone knew where they were, really. And now Now we have the spectrum. The spectrum. Like, I don't know why it's called the spectrum. Like, we're talking about sexuality, not diagnosing autism. But we do, we have the spectrum. And on one side of the spectrum, you have total, like, heterosexuality. And on the other side of the spectrum, you have total gay. And then you have all of these things, these little enclaves in between. And somehow all of these things are gayer than being gay. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Well, are you ready to go? Because I burnt through my... What I thought was... Oh, we're not ready to go. Okay. I'm a little bit nervous because I won't point it out, but there's two journalists in the room. And if you write a bad word about me, I'll fucking kill you. Finger paint. Finger paint. My two favourite verbs. Because I love painting. And I love being fingered. I'm so glad that joke went fucking nowhere. One of my favourites. Do I still need to burn some more time? You ready to go? Guys, that's bathroom maternity. Guys, can I give a round of applause for my friend, the only, Mr. William Baseline Flex? Calm down.
Thank you so much for having us once again. Third show in a fucking row. I don't do a lot of bowling, but that's called a turkey, I believe. 3 sold out shows, that's a fucking 3 strikes in my opinion. I just want to say, that Ben just mentioned it, but the press are here tonight, as in the, shut the fuck up in the back, I'm trying to do a bit of comedy. The press are here tonight, the newspapers are here, so please guys, behave yourself, or, shut the fuck up, sorry. Or, if you've always wanted to be front page, this would be the great time to either wave your dick around or stab someone. Because you know your mum's going to have a little clip out and she's going to frame it and you fucking made it! You've done it! Okay, before I go into the nonsense that I write on my phone on the bus on the way to work in the morning that was supposed to be material, I want your honest opinion on something, ladies and gentlemen. You can tell me, honestly, if I'm a fucking arsehole.
We already did.
Did you? Sammy did what we call jumping the gun there, because she's a woman. And it's okay. You're going to find out later that women can be funny. So it's a learning day for all of us. I wouldn't have done that bit if you had, do you know what I mean? Sorry. Alright, let me know if I'm an arsehole. I have a 1-year-old at home. She likes to hang off the oven door handle like she's about to go scubaing. Fucking backwards. She holds onto it with all her weight. My missus assured me that her weight and her strength has nothing on that oven handle. And I said to her, like most of us have to tell Spanish people in this country when it comes to health and safety, I said, I strongly fucking disagree with you. I think she's almost got it. Whatever she's trying to do with that oven door, she's almost got that shit. Right? Lo and behold, yesterday, you'll never guess what my daughter did with the oven door.
Did she close it?
It swung open on her.
No.
It went OJ on her ass. It fucking nailed my daughter, and she fell to the floor. Now, I'm not being spoken to at home because I brought up safety awareness about oven doors, and I'm being treated like an arsehole. Opinions? Don't have fucking kids. Any of you don't have kids. It's not worth it. I think
don't know what to be.
I think if I talk about oven door safety to my missus, it just gets swept under the rug because of all the fucked up shit that I've said while we've had a kid together. Like, I didn't know I had to be aware of paedophiles. Okay? It's not funny. I'm touching kids. What are you doing? So I didn't have to be aware of these fucking people. Apparently some of them in the States are even trying to normalize it. But I didn't have to be aware of this. I grew up in south of Spain, Gary Glitter had a boat there. I knew to fucking not go buy that boat. But like, I've never had paedophile danger in my life, and I like to post shit on Instagram, and I put my daughter up on pictures on Instagram and stuff, and my missus goes, don't fucking do that. Be very careful when you're putting pictures of our daughter on Instagram. I said, she's not naked at the beach. There's nothing weird, there's nothing creepy, there's nothing, and she goes, it's not, it's such a man thing to say, Will, you don't get it. You don't get it. These people, she doesn't need to be naked. What they do is they cut her face out in the picture and they put it on an ugly naked kid's face, right? So that's like, so that the Epstein Island owning motherfuckers of this world would be like, ooh, you know what I mean? When you ever see Jessica Alba, you're like, I wish she had Halle Berry's face. What are we gonna do here? Like, it's that kind of vibe, right? And she explained this to me, and I think I was probably playing PlayStation with half a beer next to me and stoned at the time. And I turned to my missus and I said, well, joke's on them, they're jerking off to the wrong kid. Is that a fucked up thing to say? You okay? I agree with you. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty awful. Another one, my missus was bathing her the other day, and she's got like this little bath that we put in the shower and we fill it up and scrub-a-dub-dub in the tub, all that jazz. And I came home to this screeching, blood-curdling, pterodactyl-esque screech through my fucking house, and I said, what have you done now? And she said, don't worry, it's a little accident. Basically, I was helping her out of a little bath, and I just couldn't get there in time, and she slipped and she fucking hit her head on the shower floor. She's got a bump on her head. And I said to her, you mean to tell me my accident just had an accident? Inception! But I'm not an asshole. I went to go get a fucking Band-Aid. It's an inception. That's an inception. I think I know where I get this fucked up thing from. The apple falling from the tree. I don't know if any of you have met my old man. He's a real fucking person, and I lived in his balls. You're welcome. €7.50 tonight. But I love my dad to bits. He's my fucking hero. But he said some shit to me when I was a kid that is hilarious now, in front of you, at the age of 34. But at the time, is quite damaging to a young boy. So I used to, when I was about 14, I used to hang out with 16, 17-year-olds because I thought, that's you're in. You're gonna be cool. They've got a car. You get a ride to the skate park. These are your fucking people, man. And one of those days, I was with my friend Lloyd, and we were pulling out of the driveway at my parents' house, and I was just like, go, 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 go. These people are fucking crazy. Get the fuck out of here. Go, 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 go. I'll pay the fuel. Go, go, go. And my dad's hand just fucking landed on the bonnet of this shitbox car, and he just peers in, like he's looking for a license and registration plate. Like he just peers in through the window, and he's just got this whole fucking bit prepared, which is probably funnier than anything I can come up with for these things. But he just looks me and my friend dead in the eye and he goes, you know, Will, I don't smoke, but I got friends that do, and they've often told me that after sex, there's nothing better than having a fucking cigarette. There's just, you get your rocks off, you lie there, you have your little cigarette, you're listening to the Doors, the fucking minges half out of the covers. I love it. He didn't say any of that, I added that. He didn't say that. But he said that people, you know, after sex, they love a cigarette. Again, well, I don't smoke, but this is what they say. He then pulled out an empty cigar box that he found in my room, and he goes, but you must jerk it so fucking hard, you need to celebrate with a Cuban. What are you doing up there? You're gonna go blind! Fucking blind, boy! Disgusting. And again, I said, drive, just fucking drive. I don't know this guy. Horrendous. Have we got any yachties in tonight? Hands in the air.
Can we count ex-yachties?
There's so many hands that didn't go in the air, and it's like, I pay taxes, I promise. You fucking don't. None of you! Pay fucking taxes. I only ask if there's any yachties in tonight because, has anyone ever given to Yachting Gives Back?
Yes.
How creepy is that motherfucker? How creepy is that motherfucker? I say this in a room with the likes of Tommy. How creepy looking is this motherfucker? He haunts my nightmares. He haunts my fucking nightmares. And there's nothing weirder than an old white guy who does charity work and then gets in a brand new fucking Audi every day. There's something that I don't trust.
In the shipyard.
Yeah.
Hey, fucking come on. You wanted to give back to Yanni. Hey, 2 fingers, 1 in the tree, 2 in the pig.
Thank you, good night, everything that Tommy said. That, yeah. Oh, look, come. That was also a joke. Inception. How fucking creepy is that guy? I don't know what he's up to, but I've never seen anyone so picky when it comes to charity. I've never seen anyone so picky. He'll be like, ooh, tinned goods. Oh, I've got some baked beans here. Oh, these don't go off for another 1,000 years. What am I gonna do with this? I'm like, fucking sell it, give it to charity. I don't know, everything that you're supposed to fucking do. You creepy fuck. I don't know who yachting's giving back to, but it seems like they're giving back to Satan. I think that guy, I think he kidnaps kids. I think he kidnaps kids. And I hope someone films this and puts it on Palmer Yacht Crew. I want to expose him. I want to expose him. You have no idea the amount of pussy the guy that exposed Bill Cosby got when he did it in his stand-up. If I can be the Hannibal Buress of child molestation in the Balearics, I'm fucking laughing. I'll dump this bitch in a heartbeat. What are you talking about? That's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I'm joking. It's all jokes.
Yeah.
It's all jokes. Hang on a second. I'm gonna do a Ben and look at my material.
That takes longer.